Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to be on time today. Almost 8:59. I'm starting at 9 o'clock. The reason why I'm so excited is that I need to drum up the excitement for you leading the days leading to the Father's Day, because this is the month to celebrate fathers, people who has given us the least of our life. Okay, whether they are still with you or they are not with you, well, it's a good time to just spend June thinking of what our fathers have done for us. Okay, I am always indebted to what my dad has been a rock for me, because he taught me how to simply be who I am and be true to myself and to be contented with life. He's somebody who is always reaching out and helping people in his lifetime. So that's why when he passed on, he left a legacy. There were busloads of people coming to just pay the last respects. I never knew he knew so many people. I never knew there were so many people he has helped. And I guess it's only when you pass on, then you realize how much you have impacted the lives of people while you were alive. And my dad was such a person. My dad was an angel to virtually anyone, everyone. He is such a loving dad, a brother, a son, and also a husband. And of course, to me, a father. He's always been there for me, no matter uh, what, whether I'm good or bad. Okay, and he's always there to support me through the rough times. Of course, as Asian father, he's not a person that outwardly kind of display so much affection when we grew up, okay, when we became adults. But when I was young, I just want to share with you that he would be the mother hen protecting me from the raining canes of my mother. Okay, he will be the yeah, literally he will be the protector, and we will all hide behind him because we didn't listen to mom or something. We'll just hide behind his body, and then he will block us from all the raining canes my mom will drain will come on to us. So he is somebody I always remember. He never laid a hands on me, never laid hands on me, uh, hit me or anything. He never hurt me in that sense. Okay, so I hope I have given you a glimpse of how I feel about my father and how I really miss him, because when he passed on, when I was in my 30s, when he passed on, he really left a big hole, a crater in my heart that it took months and months to get back to normal again. So for those who has fathers with you still alive, don't take them for granted. Show them the love now, and not after he passed on. Okay, and you do not know when God is going to take us away or take him away from us. So anytime you have on earth, you should do your best. Okay, do your best to let him know you love him, and let him know he is he has children that cares for him. Okay, so tonight I just want to share with you something that I have launched last year, because when doTERRA Singapore asked me to do men's favorite perfume, I decided to create this blend. This blend is called PaPa blend. Of course, PaPa blend is something I have uh, taken a lot of time and effort to configure it, because I don't just throw things into the bowl and that's it. And I say, okay, this is the PaPa blend. I have to take into consideration what my intention for PaPa blend is going to be. Okay, so I just want you to know that this is a fantastic blend for the father figure in everyone. Okay, especially for the man of the house. It's so much more important. It is so much more important to have them be able to use something that is safe, that is natural, and that's going to help them connect, to help them communicate, and to help them concentrate on what they can do. And this is so supportive. I'm just going to share with you the entire 8 essential oils that's inside here by a video. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this video. Okay, so I hope you have gotten all the 8 essential oils. If not to worry, because I'm going to share with you individually what these oils are going to do. Okay, so just going to give you an idea. So this was a little video I did last time, incorporating a lot of my team members who are fathers. Okay, and so I just want to play with this for you, even though you may not really hear the music, but I just want to share with you the people that is inside. Okay, we have Deborah and Fabian. We have we have Sean, and then this is actually okay, too fast for me to tell you, but some of them are friends of friends who are dads. Okay, so that is something that I prepared. Now, PaPa blend. The intention of using Red Fox, I've mentioned yesterday. If you were not in my training, I just want to tell you that Red Fox as a mascot for PaPa blend is something I wish all fathers have that kind of character in Red Fox, not only as a very loving, supportive spouse, but a father figure that teaches the young how to survive in this world, okay? How to hunt for food, how to protect themselves, and how to be able to get out of danger. So Red Fox, although it's considered a sly animal when you said someone is a fox, okay? But this is something that if you look into nature, Red Fox is definitely a father figure. I wish every father has that kind of characteristic like him. Now, when we talk about the PaPa blend, it is a blend designed to give men a pure, safe, potent perfume to smell good and to feel great. Okay, don't you want the dad at home to feel like he smell like $1,000,000 bucks, or he smells so good that he's always smiling and not frowning? Okay, don't you want his BO to be a thing of a past, but smell of essential oils like nature? Okay, so PaPa blend is designed for that. Now, let's begin with sandalwood. That is one of the constituent inside this blend. How many of you can tell me? Type it in the comments. What do you think sandalwood will be able to help the father in the family? I'm sure many of you are essential oil lovers, and I believe that you are aware that sandalwood is a very high priced item, okay? And it is something that only wood that has aged for over 30 years can be used as an aroma that will produce essential oils of that strength, okay? So no sandalwood trees can be cut or chopped down if they have not reached 30 years old, as they are not mature enough to to be distilled into an essential oil with that potency. Okay, how many of you can tell me what's inside the what is in sandalwood that's going to be very helpful? Well, if you know your oils, well, this is your time to tell me. Well, okay, so type it in, and later on I'll see who has this answer of being anti-inflammatory. Okay, being anti-inflammatory is so important because if the oil is considered a highly anti-inflammatory oil, it means that it can reduce a lot of stress that is in the body to get rid of the toxicity. At the same time, help to reduce life-threatening diseases potentially, because as we know, the root of life-threatening diseases is in inflammation. So if you can have the body being supported by an anti-inflammatory oil, then it's very unlikely that person will succumb to life-threatening diseases such as what? High inflammation that result in tumor growth, okay, and result in that kind of disease like high blood sugar and stuff like that, and even sometimes it would be things that causes a lot of pain and discomfort for the person. So secondly, it's antimicrobial. It kills germs. It has very powerful antimicrobial properties that a lot of people are not aware. But this is something that you can consider, because this is really something that you want to protect the person from any kind of virus, bacteria, and even fungus. But on the other hand, the men, when they age, they actually lose their the production of testosterone. Okay, so if you can actually have him apply these oils onto the skin, because whatever goes into the skin goes into the bloodstream, you're gonna be able to let him feel like he's a man again, that he can increase his libido to do what a man does. Okay, and this is also helping him to relieve stress or pent up feelings. Okay, doing what he can do to satisfy certain needs with his wife, hopefully, and with the spouse that he have. Okay, and so if you want to get more information, you can go to this address in pubmed.com to look at the studies that has been done for this sandalwood, especially in terms of that anti-tumoral kind of activity. Okay, so if you have sandalwood on a daily basis, I would always use it. In fact, this is from India and it can be used internally as well. And sometimes I do. Okay, sometimes I do, but most of the time I like to put it in my diffuser as something to help me sleep better. So the next essential oil is actually Siberian fir. Okay, Siberian fir is another wood oil. Now, how many of you like Siberian fir? How many like the smell of that fresh kind of pine forest when you are in places like in a mountain area or in a forest? Okay, so Siberian fir actually give you that kind of aroma, and it is very supportive of muscle joint support. Anything to do with muscle skeletal system, you can always count on all these fir trees: Siberian fir, Douglas fir, and even white fir. We used to have white fir, but now it is no longer available as one of those oils that is that we could get. But I did keep a stash of white fir, and that is my treasure, because white fir and Siberian fir varies in terms of the chemistry component as well. And so this is going to be very supportive of muscle and joints. Now, the other thing is it's going to be very good for your breathing. So if you are having any kind of respiratory issues, you will definitely want to have Siberian fir rub on your chest with some fractionated coconut oil behind your ears, behind your neck, or just simply put it in your diffuser. But in this case, I place it as one of the essential oil in PaPa blend. Okay, so this is really something very helpful, and it is definitely an immune booster. When we have immune booster inside the blend, definitely it adds to the protective nature of these oils, and especially in the environmental threats that we are in. Don't you think it's important? We have all these tools and agents that is in our bloodstream to help defend ourselves, so that when you inhale this, when you have these in your bloodstream, it forms as a first line of defense. No matter what kind of microbials enter your respiratory tract, you're going, or your bloodstream, or into your brain, at least you have these oils to help you fight off those germs. Okay, and you can actually get more information from this website that I have down below. You can just take a snapshot if you want to, and later on go in and take a look what Siberian fir can do. In fact, Siberian fir, like sandalwood, can be taken internally as well. Okay, so this is one of the oils that is from the fir tree family that is able to take internally. The third oil is cedarwood. Notice how I put all the trees up front, because this is a very solid blend with all these wood that is the pillar of support, like what a dad should have as the family, as the man of the house. So cedar wood is very strong wood that actually has this ability to support respiratory system. Yes, it does. And it also promotes hair growth, by the way. Okay, so some of the dads, I don't know about you, but when my dad was in his late 40s and 50s, he was losing a lot of hair, especially in the front. And so you see a lot of men in their 40s and 50s, they start losing hair. Right, sometimes right behind and sometimes in front and all that. So my dad also had the hair loss during that time when he was in his 40s and 50s already. So if your dad belongs to that kind of people that are starting to lose hair, then cedarwood will be something that you can rub okay, as a massage on the head as well, to promote better hair growth. And it really, really is very calming for the nervous system and improves sleep as well. So aside from sandalwood, I will also put in cedarwood. Do you know that cedarwood is one of those oils that has been researched, and scientists have said that they can in fact improve the production of the hormones, the sleep hormones, melatonin in the body, so that you can really have a very restful sleep. And when you sleep very well, your body heals and your body restore and your body regenerate new and healthy cells. So cedarwood is really one of those oils I usually will put into my diffuser for sleep as well. And then another essential oil that is in PaPa blend is coriander. Okay, coriander is, if you understand, when you eat chicken rice, right? This is the coriander plant or leaves that is always found with the chicken rice and the soup and all that. I love this to go with my chicken rice. But the oil from coriander is not from the leaves, but rather from the seed. Okay, so remember this. There are two kinds of essential oils that come from this plant. Okay, when the essential oils are being distilled from the seed, is called coriander. But when the essential oils are being distilled from the leaves, do you know the name of the essential oil? If you know, type it in. Okay, if you have been somebody that has been using essential oils and you know that, just type it in, because this is something. This is a way of showing off your essential oil knowledge as well. Okay, but if you do not know and you wonder if whatever is being typed in the comments are correct or not, just want to tell you, the leaves, when it's being distilled, is called cilantro. Okay, cilantro. So from the same plant, you will get either cilantro or coriander, depending on which part of the plant it's being distilled from. Now, what is the properties of coriander? Coriander supports digestive system. Okay, this is something I highly recommend if you are not having such a good digestive system to consider taking coriander internally, 1 or 2 drops in a cup of water and take it internally, or put it in your food as you eat. And it really helps in healthy insulin response. Do you know that this is one of the 2 herbs that highly recommend if somebody is telling me I got to I have high blood sugar challenge. Okay, so I will always tell them at least do 3 oils. One is coriander, one is basil. Take 2 drops every day, 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. Now, coriander and the other oil is called basil. These 2 oils don't taste that great. My brother actually had an episode whereby he discovered that he was diabetic, and his blood sugar was shooting as high as 16. 16 is very high for fasting sugar. So what I did, of course, he was on medication before he even told me about his situation. But I also know that long-term medication is going to do a lot of harm for him. So it's good to help him like mitigate it, so that after a while, when his blood sugar is under control, he no longer need to take the medication. So I told him I passed him the oils, coriander, basil, and I also gave him Slim and Sassy soft gel, because Slim and Sassy soft gel has oils like cinnamon, clove, there's also grapefruit, etc., to help improve the metabolism. So basil and coriander, this is one of those highly recommended oils I would suggest that you give to someone that you know is struggling with blood sugar metabolism. Okay, so this is one of them. Now, the other one that I'd like to also tell you about coriander is the ability to be relaxing, to give you that relaxing and soothing feel for the skin. Do you know that coriander chemistry component is similar to lavender, where the content of linalool is very high? Okay, so when it is the linalool that actually get that person to be able to be more calming, more soothing, and the skin healing, and also be able to sleep better. So coriander is a great oil to calm and relax somebody if they are highly stressed. And so when I put it in the blend, it's for a purpose to help de-stress as well. Next, I have lavender. Okay, so in addition to lavender, coriander is something that I will also include it in the blend, is because lavender is the mother of all essential oils. A father also needs the mother of nature in the plant world to help support him. Okay, although he is almighty and he is strong, he also needs a mother to help nurture him. So lavender is everything that is good for the skin, it's good for stress relief, and it's good for sleep inducing. All right, so when he is using these essential oils as a combination, no, he will not fall asleep. Okay, he will only fall asleep when it's time to sleep, but there are other essential oils to support the other things that he needs to do during the daytime as well. And the other one, of course, during the daytime is where you use peppermint to give you that kind of energy, vitality. And in fact, peppermint is something very soothing for itchy skin. So if you give your dad a PaPa blend, and your dad is struggling with some itchy skin, maybe as a result of some kind of insect bite or allergic reaction to something, he can always apply it on the affected area. Okay, so you gave him a lot of reasons to use this blend. And in fact, it also helps reduce inflammation and pain, because we will always turn to peppermint whenever we feel like we're having calming attention, headaches, migraine, and all kinds of discomfort, right? So peppermint is something that is going to be very useful for that. And in fact, I told you at the beginning, it's very energizing and it drives other essential oils deeper into the cells. So when you have a blend, and the blend actually consists of peppermint, you know that blend is going to be very penetrating and it's going to smell fantastic and invigorating as well. All right. So in a lot of blends I do, I always put minty oils as well to achieve the results, the desired results for having that invigorating feeling that I want to introduce inside. And lemon is something that we are all familiar with, and we are all very accustomed to drinking lemon in water, or for some of you are not familiar with drinking lemon oil in water. At least you're familiar with putting lemon slices in the water. So lemon aids in digestion of fats. Now, even if you put lemon slices in the water, it's not as potent as if you were to put lemon essential oil in a cup of water, because the oil itself has the chemistry component that is high in D-limonene that is going to break down the fats way faster, way more effective compared to just one slice of lemon. And sometimes, you know, even though you are buying organic lemons, so what? The farmers don't even know if their lemons are contaminated or not through different hands, okay, and packaging, etc. So you can never guarantee, but I can tell you that this bottle of lemon is guaranteed to be pure, safe, and potent, safe from pesticides, insecticides, and all kinds of chemical residues. It is also a very gentle detox oil that can help you draw out toxins from your body, okay? And in fact, improve focus and concentration, especially when it is being applied and when it is being diffused. So when your father gets this blend, it is meant for topical application. You know that it's going to help him be able to focus and concentrate, all right? And we're coming to the bergamot. Bergamot is also of a citrus family. And what is bergamot good for? Bergamot, in fact, is something that is fantastic in promoting positive mood. Aren't we currently on the second year of the pandemic? And I don't know when it's going to end, neither do anyone knows, okay? But maintaining a positive outlook, maintaining a positive attitude and mood is so important, more than ever before. So if any one of you have dads who are struggling to make ends meet, who are trying to stay positive in this in this entire situation, this is the best way to help him keep his positivity in the mood. And so and also, it helps to reduce stress and anxiety in the person as well, and improve skin collagen. Okay, when this is used topically, when bergamot itself is used topically with your skincare routine, you can actually improve the collagen, so your father don't age so fast. Okay, even though men don't care about the aging skin and all that, I feel very painful when I see how much my dad aged just in a couple of months when he was under high stress. And usually when people are highly stressed, their hair turn white overnight, their skin looks dry and saggy, and they look like they have aged for 10 years. So you don't want to see your dad age so fast in terms of his outlook, right? So this is something that will be able to help him keep up his youthful look. And finally, the PaPa blend is, I'm giving you the entire formula. The formula is 8 drops of lemon, 9 drops of lavender, 8 drops of bergamot, 9 drops of coriander, cedarwood 3 drops, peppermint 9 drops, Siberian fir 3 drops, and sandalwood 3 drops in a roller bottle that is of 10 ml. This is something that you can do for your dad and give him as a present if you already have a doTERRA account. But I just want to tell you that if you were to combine all these oils, you may want to be prepared to know the cost itself. So how much does it cost to create a PaPa blend with all these 8 essential oils? Well, I've calculated for you. Even if you have a doTERRA account, which is more sensible to buy on wholesale price, because once you have a doTERRA account, you'll be able to buy on wholesale price. So sandalwood, being the most expensive of all these essential oils, is at 120, and you know the rest of the price are hovering between $20 over or $19 for a lemon to $50 over. So if you combine all of them and you want to make your PaPa blend, it's a costing of $386. This is wholesale price. If you're not member, I suggest you set up your account, which is costing you only $45, and you can buy all these at members price, which is a wholesale price, because member get 25% off retail. If you are not a wholesale member, you have no membership with doTERRA, you end up paying $500 over for all these 8 essential oils, which is very stupid, all right? Not something anyone who knows how to save money would do, okay? But if you're somebody totally not sure if this is the blend that your father likes, I have a suggestion. Would you like to hear my suggestion? If you like to hear my suggestion, stay on, okay? Because I have a gift for you that you can consider. The Father's Day gift special is only at $30, and I will be including it inside this Father's Day special. Not 10 mil though. 10 mil is not the one, because I want to give you other things. Okay, so let me just bring focus over here that I can show you. This is actually something I have created. I shared this yesterday. So it is a gift box that consists of all these things that is consisting of the PaPa blend, okay? So I'm going to share with you the PaPa blend is in this bottle, exquisite bottle in glass and silver cap. And this is actually in 3 ml. And I have the entire PaPa blend, the 8 essential oils all mixed inside here with the roller head. So you do not have to spend $380 over just to create a PaPa blend, not knowing whether your Papa likes it or not at the first point of contact, but you can give him a dose first. Okay, if he likes it, then you can actually buy all these 8 oils and get him to invest in these 8 oils. Okay, then the other thing I'm going to include in the box is in fact this one that I'm going to show you in, so I'm going to stop share here. I'm going to show you. This box has these other 5 oils, okay? What are the 5 oils? Because the 5 oils have its usage. The Motivate is going to be used for the scalp therapy, all right? Now, tomorrow I'm going to do scalp therapy with essential oils that I would like you to invite you to come in if you have not done or not know how to do it, because then I'm going to give you a 60-minute or less lesson and a live demo on why scalp therapy is so useful to help with body's health and wellness. We're gonna, you can use this, which I'm gonna do it with you step by step in a 90-minute program on Father's Day, okay, if you get this box. Another one is Aroma Touch, okay, Aroma Touch in a roll-on bottle. And there are 3 other oils that I have. Lemon, okay, that has at least a dozen drops inside. Digestion, also a dozen drops inside. And lavender, a dozen drops inside for him to sample. So this whole thing is having essential oils of 5 essential oils inside the box. Plus, of course, I have customized a bath bomb, okay, that consists of oils of lavender peace and balance together with the PaPa materials that you can get your dad to soak the feet in. All you need to do is prepare hot warm water in a basin so that he can put his feet inside. And of course, I also have a cream that is consisting of deep blue rub and 3 other essential oils: frankincense, copaiba, and oregano inside here. So you can do a neck and shoulder rub for him. And of course, finally, I have a pen that is this pen that not only writes but can be squirt, okay, where you can spray the On Guard. He can spray the On Guard on his mask or anywhere he wants to sanitize his hands or his utensils if he's going out for food, etc. So all these for the price of not 99, not 60, not 50, not 40, but it's only $30. Do you know that everything that I've included here costs more than $30? Including this exquisite box that is customized by me with a magnetic close, okay? You're not going to get anywhere near $30. The reason why I'm just going below cost is that I want you to have an opportunity to help your dad reduce stress, to help him to extend his life potentially 10 to 15 years longer by avoiding life-threatening diseases in this way, and to be able to give him the desire to live his life by design and not by default, and have the energy, the vitality and clarity he never had before. So this is just giving you a chance to make up for what I never had. If only I had this when my dad was still alive, perhaps he'd still be alive. Okay? I just want to tell you that don't waste this chance, because I don't want you to just buy this and don't know what to do. I want you to buy this and give it to your dad on Father's Day. At the time of 8 o'clock on the 20th of June is Father's Day. I'm going to host a 90-minute program where you use all these oils with your dad. And you just tell your dad, Dad, we'll have early dinner tonight, okay? We're just going to eat at 6 o'clock, and by 7:40, we're going to be ready. I got something special lined up for you, okay? I just want to pamper you from top to toe, okay? So this is what I have designed for you. If only my dad has this opportunity, I would do anything to have this opportunity to give it to him. So if I cannot, but I give you the opportunity so that your dad don't have to follow the fate of my dad. 90 minutes Father's Day program consists of scalp therapy and consists of neck and shoulder rub massage, which I'll teach you how to do it step by step. It's so easy. It's so simple. Anyone can do it. And give him an aroma touch hand massage as well. And also followed by a soaking of the feet in the relaxing bath bomb. And of course, with the lemon and digestion, he can take it with water, in a cup of warm water. And the lavender, just tap it on his pillow and let him inhale prior to his bedtime. Nice. I hope you understand that this is something I really want everyone to have the opportunity to have. And of course, I have a lucky draw gifts for liking and sharing my Instagram. I have been for almost more than 2 years doing a lot of live sharing that is, I think, not more than 2 years, only like since last year, since we are on COVID. So I'm going to actually be more present in my Instagram. So if you want to help me to help more people, I'd like you to be able to like and share my Instagram talking about the Father's Day program. Okay, so I'm going to give away gifts. Okay, what is the gift? The gift is for you, not for your father. Okay, it's for you. So if you like and share on my Instagram, I'm going to give you the QR code to take a picture. Stand by your camera, your telephone, and so you can take the picture. The giveaway will be a Virage skincare set that is worth $320. Okay, so you you can actually experience the power of the skincare range of Viraj that doTERRA has, with all the goodness of the purest essential oils, the finest ones in the whole world. And you are also, or you may also win a Slim and Sassy that is priced retail at $59 also. Slim and Sassy is not just for people who want to slim down, it's for people who want to maintain healthy metabolism and also healthy blood sugar, as well as having that kind of energy and vitality, as well, especially when you want to burn more fats. And then the third price will be Tea Tree Touch, okay? Retailing at $26. So are you ready? Take your camera out. I'm going to flash to you my Instagram. This is the follow me on Instagram. Take your mobile phone camera now to capture this QR code to follow me on Instagram. Okay, because from now onwards, I'm going to do a lot of Instagram live as well. And I want you to like and share this. Okay, so this, if I'm going to do everything for you, the least you can do for yourself is to get as many people as possible to learn how to use these oils while I still can give. My intention of sharing is definitely not because I want to have a lot of I am my intention is to get you be able to touch many more lives. And if you're not someone who are able to be online as often as you want to, or share oils, or you do not have that level of confidence, that knowledge, or experience with the essential oils like I have, you want to leverage on my sharing, then this is your chance. Okay. So I would like to invite people who has joined me tonight. Hi, Megan. Let me just end off the stop sharing. Hi, Megan. How are you? Can you?
Hi everybody.
Yes. So you're familiar with PaPa blend, right? Can you tell me
Yes.
how do you like PaPa blend? I mean, it's meant for the man of the house, but everyone can use it too, because I love my PaPa blend, because I am like the mother and the father to my son, because I have always been the mother and father to the son, to my son, and also to many people whom I support in my team. So it's like a father figure, mother and father all roll in. So I believe since last year I shared with you the PaPa blend. Can you tell me how do you feel about PaPa blend?
I really like the Papa blend because since young I don't have my dad. Since I was 7, my dad is
Mm,
not supporting me in terms of my growing up, and I don't have a father figure in my growing up years. So when I received the Papa blend, I felt like it gives me a lot of love because it has like lavender, and because my I don't really have my mom as well with me because my mom is always busy working. So and it has oils like peppermint and bergamot, it's all the uplifting oils.
mm-hmm,
And so I really like it, and I always bring this blend everywhere I go. And it's
mm.
really good because it helps me to cool down myself, and it smells so great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait
actually,
to.
yeah, thank you, Megan. Because actually, there are quite a number of men and women who actually told me after the launch that they really like the Papa blend. And one of them, I believe, is Geraldine. She even actually shared it to all the teachers in school during Teachers' Day, and used the same formulation that I shared with her for her to give as a gift to all the teachers, because to us teachers are our mentors, and mentors have it's like a father figure as well, isn't it? So there's a question somewhere. I don't know who this is, but if you can give me your name, it would be good. How to convince my dad to try these essential oils, because he and my mother are not interested. Very good question. You just want to tell you that I've got something special for you. If you allow me to do something for you, I guarantee you will be so able to sleep so soundly that you will wake up very, very refreshed, because you don't have to say that I'm going to use essential oils and all that. You just say, I have a special gift for you. Okay. And this gift is something I give from my heart. So would you be open enough for me to help you with a gift that I give from my heart? So you just said that is a program that tie in with this gift. All right. So when you give your dad the present, okay, he will open up. He say, "Well, how to use it?" You say, "Don't worry, Dad. Let's watch." Okay. Let's watch how Elizabeth is going to teach me so that I can do it for you. Can? Is that okay? I don't think my dad would say no if I were to give him a massage. Okay, if I were to give him a scalp therapy, okay, I don't think he'll complain. My dad, like any other dad, wants to be loved, wants to be hugged, wants to feel that they can sense the touch of the children as well. Okay, my dad, of course. So when we were growing up, he's always very huggy with us. You know, I will always remember when we were very young, since in primary school or even when we were toddlers, he won't leave home till we kiss him on both cheeks. Okay, we'll give him a hug and we kiss him on both cheeks before we say bye bye. And then, of course, my dad office is just below the house. Our family. I actually live in a multi-complex. So our apartments are on the 25th level, and then his office is on the 4th floor. So when he goes to office, it's just taking a lift all the way down to his office, and then he will come back for lunch, and then he will have lunch with us. He will have sometimes dinner with us, and then he will say bye bye, and then he go and play mahjong. Okay, so this is my childhood. My childhood with my dad is he's always kind of around with us, and he's always joking on the dining table, but he's like a dad. He is super good with his chopsticks. So I have never seen anyone so deft, so highly skilled like my dad. Can eat chicken wings with his chopsticks, can eat durian with his chopsticks, can really eat drumsticks with his chopsticks, and he clean it all where you don't see any meat or tendon or whatever, and even prawns. Everything is with chopsticks. His skill set is the highest level I've ever seen. And he is somebody that needs to have the entire table set up with all the correct cutleries and everything. You know, we all, when we have meals, we'll have table mat, we'll have fork and spoons. It has to be laid out nicely. And if there's chopsticks, there's chopsticks holder, there's spoon rest on the chopstick holder, and there's soup spoon, and then there will be cold towel next to my dad as well. So this is how he lived like a king in that sense. He is just being spoiled. So I believe your question is, how do you men like to be spoiled? Just tell your dad, I want to spoil you. Would you give me the opportunity to let me spoil you? Okay. If you can do that, I think, yeah, why not? Okay, just go ahead. I don't see why a dad will resist. Now, sometimes maybe a dad will resist if he has been keeping a very unhealthy lifestyle. Okay, I just want to tell you that some people who have a very toxic lifestyle, like smoke a lot. Okay, smoke a lot, or do a lot of alcohol, or eat a lot of junk. Okay, or take a lot of medication. Now, these are the people who are highly sensitive on aromas, even the purest of pure essential oils. Okay, because why? These essential oils that is so potent is going to draw out the toxins from their body. So when these are going to draw out toxins from the body, what happens is that when they smell these, they will feel like they are detoxing. Okay, they are detoxing in a way by having watery eyes. Okay, because they are detoxing by feeling that something in their body is reacting to the scent. Now, if it is pure essential oils and yet they are reacting that way, they should do a gentle approach of doing lemon and water, do cleansing first. Okay, do cleansing first. But if your dad is not this kind of dad that has been smoking or having a lot of toxicity in them, the aversion to aroma should not be so heightened as in giving all these kind of reactions. I hope I helped to answer this question. Okay. I'm saying this with experience because I know of someone who has been smoking all his life. Okay, has been smoking all his life, and he has been not very healthy in terms of the moment you smoke, your body is really bad. Okay, you're putting a lot of poison in your body already. So if you inhale anything or that is of that frankincense, sandalwood, or even lavender, or things that is so potent, definitely toxicity will come out, will be coming out. Okay, it's your body pulling out toxins, and if you let it do it over time, you'll be okay already, you'll be healthier. But if you don't let it, then the toxin sits in you, will continue to destroy your body. Okay, so what have I got to say? But if you ask your dad, would you allow me to pamper you from top to toe, give you a tou liao? In tou liao means scalp therapy, okay, and neck and shoulder rub, and then I'll also do a hand massage for you. Okay, I would give anything for people to do it on me, you know. I would give out anything, can just do it on me. But I end up having to teach people all the time, and nobody does it on me. Okay, so it's like that's the irony of things, you know. Because how do I give myself aroma hand massage when it is not the it doesn't feel the right way to do it? So all these training I've done, I've taken, I paid for to be certified as an aroma touch instructor. I paid for a lot of things in time and effort and resources. I'm gifting to you for free. Whatever you're paying me is not going to pay for everything. You understand? So for anyone who placed the order from now to the 11th this week, I will give you free shipping because I will know that it will reach you by the 20 by Father's Day. But if you were to submit your order after the 11th, I'm sorry, it's self-collection from my office. Okay, I cannot send you because I do not want to delay. I do not know whether the courier is going to delay it. But if you give me time to pack everything up for you, I would be able to guarantee you get it, and it's free shipping. I can tell you that everything inside, even if Megan, you're going to make it yourself, you're not going to find that it's a smart move, isn't it? Because you've got to make so much of the time to do all these blends, and you've got to do the bath bomb, you've got to do the pen, and you got to do the blends and stuff like that. You rather have your friend or you yourself get the $30 and so be it, you know. Now this is something I want to tell you. Anybody who actually buy this set, you know, it's going to get into I won't share with you more, but I can tell you receive so much more than you even pay for. Okay, this is nothing. This is nothing compared to what I'm going to give you. I'm somebody that is like, perhaps you think that I've gone crazy. I'm dying, you know, I'm dying because Liz is giving away so many things. It's because I want you to have an opportunity to use something my dad didn't have the opportunity to use. I want you to let your dad extend his life longer. I want you to be able to allow him understand and experience the power of how these oils can improve his wellness and perhaps even relieve his discomfort or pain or any kind of tension he has, or draw him out from desperation and depression. Can you not understand that it can attenuate so many ways, emotionally, physically, mentally, and even spiritually? Megan is just one person who has experienced it. And I can tell you, if you go through some of my earlier trainings, I have a lot of people telling me how PaPa Blend has helped their husbands, their fathers, their brother, their son. Okay? So it's up to you to experience it. If you think that Liz is trying to sell you things, hello, I just want to give you something that you pay attention to. When you don't pay attention. And what you pay is nothing compared to what I'm giving you. So if you're willing to give yourself permission to let your dad feel this, or let your spouse who is a dad to know how to experience the oils, he will never complain. Never complain of you buying essential oils ever again. Okay? Because I can tell you, so many people has come up to me after my classes, because I used to be able to do physical class. So many times people come to me and say, my husband was so unwilling to come to class, I had to drag him in to your class. And when he came into the class and listened to what you got to say, he now is a very willing spender, a big spender on the oils, and he used more oils than I do, thanks to your sharing, because you kind of touch and cut through the core that makes him feel that is the right thing to do. Okay, so if you cannot convince your husband or your father or your family members or your son, maybe get him to do something like this. Give him a gift that will allow him to feel how these oils can work on his body from top to toe. Okay, this is the first time ever I thought of this, because everything evolved. Okay, I came from 7 years ago to a novice of using these oils to now I've graduated in a way that, hey, I can help you help more people. Would you give me permission to? The choice is yours. While I'm still living and I'm still breathing, I'm still actively sharing, you want to take the opportunity. Okay, if you don't, then maybe one of these days when I'm gone, then you may have lost your chance to learn that thing that could have made all the difference. All right, so with this, I am coming to 1 hour of sharing, which I never intended to, but I wanted you to know what is PaPa Blend and how is PaPa Blend is going to impact the father figure in your life. It could be yourself. It could be your dad. It could be anyone who is holding a position of a father figure. Okay. So with this said, I thank you for your time, and I hope that you will take the opportunity to get the box, because everyone, it will not be a live, okay? It will not be a live as in putting on Facebook on that day. I'm going to put you in a Zoom together with me. The rest who don't want to pay or don't want to even bother to get the thing won't get into my Zoom event, okay? Because being in my Zoom event, you'll be kicking yourself for not coming in, because whatever you spend is nothing compared to what I have in mind for you. Okay? God bless you and have a good Wednesday evening. Thanks, Megan, for coming in. God bless.